south. You guys
South as in this way or
like
back
down this way.
at this
So
lake.
right about where
okay.
the player token is where the crater was. The temple is
That's
here.
further south of that.
Yes.
Oh, it's on. Is it underwater?
No. It's not
It's
the
just
water
across
temple.
the lake.
It's across the lake, yes. So with that, let's move you guys. Oh god, how do I move? Like, scroll wheel doesn't work on the pages. Oh god.
I think it's down the bottom. There should be like a bar you can grab. And
Yeah,
move on.
the thing is, I have too many maps and I couldn't take you guys from one to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, sometimes you have to do.
Move
Yeah,
from
sometimes it's best to
Yeah.
just delete maps so you can make it a little easier on yourself. Because yeah,
Alright.
moving player token is hard.
Yeah. Alright, so this will be the water. Like the as you guys come up. You guys
The
are down.
lakefront.
Yeah, the lakefront. So you guys would come up to here. And once everybody's in, it's
1 second. Boom.
so you guys will it's a fairly big lake. As you guys walk up, you'll see a boat and like in a dock here. And then off to the left there seems to be like a very precarious like kind of like path looking, like something that you might be able to use as a pathway to get across if you don't want to take the boat. But it does look kind of like treacherous.
So there's a path in the boat.
Yeah, and there is a hooded figure sitting at like basically a ferryman.
Guys,
Navnik ignores him and just walks up to the water, puts down like the steel blade and whatnot so it won't get rusty, and then bag and just kind of dips himself in the water a couple of times.
Yeah.
Just trying to wash away some of the blood and dirt and whatnot. And just, being underwater for a few moments.
Yep.
Just
the water is kind of it's pretty cold because it's close to the like the mountain.
Yep. So he doesn't stick around because cold water and cold-blooded not mixed well.
And it's pretty like there's like the water's pretty like foggy. I think there's like a mist around it. Hang on. The ferryman is just gonna like be silently like just kind of like standing there.
Is now a bad time to mention I can't swim?
You can't swim. I'm made of clay.
That's scary, but I can hold on tight, I guess.
And in the meantime, Navnik just paddling around a little bit. Very obviously.
Basically, it's just like a hooded figure. That's what it looks like.
It's fucking enormous.
It's Vin Diesel.
See Bloodborne in theaters soon.
So yeah, you were saying that you can't swim, right?
Yeah, no, it's actually in my character flaws.
I'm just assuming I can't swim because I'm made of clay.
Well, how buoyant is clay?
I mean,
not very, from what I remember.
Like if it's a clay pot.
Yeah, but that's more because of buoyancy, not because of clay.
All right, well then let's ask the next question. Yeah, like what are you?
What am I? Am I bullshit? I'm very round. That is a fact.
That's a good start.
He is incredibly round, but he is not hollow.
What are you filled with? Could be like a buoy.
Clay.
Oh my god.
Just a lot of fucking clay.
Is that different from regular clay?
Probably.
What the fuck? My dog's just laying on the floor. That's so weird. She never lays on the floor. What are you doing? Weirdo. Sorry about that. That actually threw me off a lot.
Oh, that's fine.
So, yeah. Dominic will take the 30 seconds to wash off and then return.
Yep.
Figure out what their plan is.
I'm happy to go. Well, let me rephrase. I'm willing to go either way.
Do you guys need to make a decision? Do you want to go with the ferryman across the lake, or do you want to take the precarious cliffside?
I always just talk to the ferryman first, see what he's on about. I'll just be like, you can come across the lake, but you have to pay me like 6 halves of your soul. And it's like, what? What does that even mean?
Alright, fucker.
I'll stay.
What are your riddles 3?
Kind of sheepishly stay behind though.
The ferryman's just gonna gesture like towards the boat. He's not gonna like say anything, or like you don't even hear like any noise or anything as he moves. But he's like standing. He's kind of like standing in the boat, and he's just like gesturing like, "Are you guys like? Are you coming?"
Mm.
Are we taking the boat? It doesn't seem
Yummy
that bad.
fish. Bite the hook. I get on the boat.
All right.
Wait for me.
I bite
Yeah,
hook. I on boat.
I'll hop on the boat. Is there like something I can literally just like curl all my limbs around and hold on to? That's
Yeah, you
attached
could
to the
hold
boat?
it on like the mast. Like you can just wrap yourself, like hug
Yes,
it.
that's what I'll do, including my tail.
Yeah. I didn't realize. I forgot to make the boat like a decent size. Unfortunately,
can
you guys
all fit
are
on
all
it.
able to fit on it yet.
Yep.
So you guys are gonna take the boat across, right?
Yeah. I think that's the
Yes.
plan.
Let's
I mean, Namnik certainly looks at the ferryman and the boat in the fog, but
actually,
apparently decides it's
let
not
me,
scary enough or not magic-y enough, in
yeah.
his opinion, so gets on anyway.
So let me. I'm just gonna draw a shape. How do I do that?
The perks of not knowing enough about magic, well, terrified of magic, it doesn't actually always crop up in your mind.
All right. So let's do.
Actually, it can be kind of
Then
a
it
rather
wasn't
entertaining.
believing magic at all.
It
Ha
would
ha ha ha!
be a brown shape.
I know that's a sorcerer concept I saw, that he doesn't
no.
actually believe he uses magic, or magic exists, period. He just explains it via science.
That hurt.
All right. So you guys can move yourselves up to the brown square.
The shit square.
Yeah. I made it relatively like a decent size, so you guys should all be
Yes,
able
we
to
can
fit
all
on a
fit.
5-foot square.
My nose.
I want you guys to
Put yourself in
roll.
the shit square.
Uh,
Yeah, she
The
just
turd. The turd
yeah, in a
box.
sec. Wait, I need to bring it up.
The turd box.
turd
Excellent. Hey,
order.
get off of me!
All right.
What?
You guys want to all roll initiatives?
Oh god, everyone's on top of me.
Here, I'll
Why
just
are we
move-
all on? What?
You guys are putting yourselves on top of them.
What?
No, well, you're not anymore. Theo is still.
You're next to him in mine.
Oh, here, let me fix it. Bye-bye. Better?
Oh! Yes. Now I see everyone. Sorry, we're rolling initiative, I heard.
Yes.
Yep.
Oof.
Oh, alright, I forgot you roll initiative with this vantage point.
Yeah.
I was really confused when I saw a red 12. At level 2, I'm like, what is going on?
yeah, I was thinking the same. I was like, what the fuck?
I have a really good in mode.
All right. Now moving things up.
High enough to somehow get me plus 11 at level 2. But technically, yeah, that's it. an 8. I don't know why it still showed up as a red though. 'Cause there
All
wasn't,
right.
I'm guessing.
Um.
Fucking dinosaur.
Yeah, there's a dinosaur in the lake.
You know how it is. The huge.
This is why I should not have gone on the boat. Boats are scary, man.
It's. Oh, I'll enlarge it so you guys can see what it looks like.
Yeah, yeah. Oh my god, look at those fish.
Yeah, that's
Why is
what
it
you're.
only 5 feet and
Yeah, actually, is it large size still?
Let me see. Oh, it is a large beast.
Yes, and it takes up 4 slots.
Thank you.
Which you'd be surprised with how satisfying it is, though, bigger beasts. Controlling that guy feels way better than controlling a bunch of little dudes.
Yeah, so he's gonna make a bite, at our Scarnage friend.
that will miss.
All right. And that will be it for its turn. It doesn't do too many like fancy things.
Mhm.
You're left.
So it
Nature
pops up.
Yeah, it's got a really long neck. It's kind of like trying to beat at you guys right now,
Mhm.
and it missed Scarnage.
I can't swim. I cannot swim. Please get away from the boat. I do not appreciate this at all.
How is the ferryman reacting to this?
Oh my gosh. It's
He's
just
like-
unfazed.
He's just yeah. Well, the ferryman's also unfazed. He's just not doing anything.
Business
Is
as
he-
usual.
Is he just moving us along, or are we just?
Yeah, he'll like you guys will move so like 5 feet after every full turn of combat, pretty much. I'm just not
Right.
gonna move the square.
Yep.
So basically, 5.
Inspire Mr. Navnik. You got a D6, my friend.
Yay.
Well, all
I mean,
right,
he
next time
deserves
I'll
it.
inspire someone else. You're being that excited.
It would take 8 full turns to move like off the map, basically. With
Yep.
it
I
fighting
think
you.
gets excited about very few things.
And that's me, boss, because I'm still grabbing onto the mast with all my might.
Yep. Scarnage.
I will take the disengage action.
Okay. Go to the other side of the boat.
As a bonus action or as a full action?
As a bonus action. And then
Mhm.
I will cast. I don't want to waste my
Throw your
life.
weapons.
Chuck him into the sea.
I will cast Bless on you, and you. Yep, you.
I'm so blessed right now. My goodness, I feel it.
And that is the end of my turn.
Wait, I
Okay.
thought blessed was the heart.
I think it was.
Was it the heart? Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
I
the other
forget.
one's the ward.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. That's what it was.
What the heck was I using for the inspiration? Then I had a thing for it.
You were also using the ward.
Oh, I was using the same one.
Yeah.
Here, we'll do that. That works.
That's so
That's what
inspirational.
I was gonna suggest, Mitchell.
That's it for
Hello?
Okay.
Hi, Leo.
Mitchell.
What?
Hey, Leo.
What?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay. Bye, Leo.
Mitchell, it's your turn.
Oh god. So my brain recognized Leo here, but then my eyes just fell on Safe Demon for some reason.
He's been here the whole time.
I know.
He's been talking for a lot of it too.
Oh,
Alright. What is Navnik doing against the
Uh,
dinosaur?
Nick is going to maneuver
Question,
to the
should
other
Leo
side
drop
of the boat.
himself in and just
Yeah, Leo can just be like over here in the
He's
corner.
on the
somewhere.
boat.
To the
He's
boat.
being depressed.
We're on a boat.
We're on a boat,
It's
a nightmare.
and
I
it's
can't
going.
swim.
Fast and
Well, actually, it's going relatively.
You did have the
Slow.
Still
option
got
of
a
going up
nautical
the
theme
cliffside or
past me
taking the
Afghan.
boat.
And
Yep.
why are we on this boat?
Everybody decided to go. Well, people went on the
Well-
boat.
Lumpy got on.
and decided to jump on the boat, and everyone else followed him.
Lumpy got on the boat, so I
Where's the sad one?
The hook looked tasty,
Oh,
so
this
I
looks
took it.
sad.
Yep. So I'm gonna march over to the other side and try and stab it with a rapier.
We are not.
Get off my boat.
Oh
Clear
god, yeah, that'll
thinkers.
hit.
Oh, he really wants
Jesus.
him off the boat.
Yeah. Unfortunate with that one, but I'll take it.
Crit.
He
Uh,
wants that man
What the fuck
off
is
the
this?
boat.
It's like a
It's
dinosaur
a
made of water.
plesiosaurus.
Yeah.
Dinosaur made of water, huh?
Furiously
it's-
scribbling
oh.
notes.
Oh, it's just the water above it. I see. It's underwater. I see now.
Question: can I stand here?
Stand where? That's the
Here.
ferryman. He's standing
Yeah.
there.
Can't
Yeah,
Or
stand on
actually,
the
he'd be in the.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he'd have to be. He'll be at the back in the middle. You
I
can
thought it was
stand
gonna
there.
take like a 0.
Okay. Because I need to be close to attack. So
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll use my hungry jaws to try and take a bite out of this thing.
Okay.
He's gonna bite the big
McGruff
fish.
Took a bite of the crab.
13. I don't know about that one.
6 if you want it. Well, you're blessed too, so at least
Oh,
use
yeah,
D4.
right. Well, does a 13 hit?
I don't know
It
if he
ties.
reveals that
So
before
yes.
you use the bless.
It hits.
All right.
Doesn't
Remember,
matter.
bless is just something you can use on every turn. It's
Yeah,
not
you don't use it ever.
consumable.
Yeah. So it's gonna take 7, and I gain 3 temp HP. Yay! I think it's just 3. I don't think there's anything else I add. Yep.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm not gonna move away from it. So
Alright.
that's all.
Evelyn.
Oh dear, let's fire a bow.
Yeah.
Again, I think that I was right in saying that it should be Evelyn the Depressed as the title.
Where's the bow? There's the bow. Pew.
That will miss.
Yeah, I'm not feeling the bow. I'm not a bow. You know what? I'm gonna get prone. I'm just gonna prone myself. I don't wanna be there.
Alright. It's.
Now I know why she's so depressed.
It's is gonna go over here.
Yeah.
And it's is gonna stab it with the spear.
Okay.
Now, would this be two-handed or one-handed? Is one of these throwing? I don't know.
I believe it's usually one-handed is throwing for spears.
So one-handed is the throwing, so two-handed is not the throwing.
I believe so.
Okay, well, we're going with it. I trust you.
That misses.
Don't forget your bless.
I have
Ah.
a bless, though.
Yep.
Which is 1d4, right?
Yes.
Hey!
That will make it hit. So roll damage.
Thank God for that bless.
Mhm.
Haha.
Ooh. Alright.
Stab. Ugh.
Oh, I think you. Oh, you cannot. She can't double attack with this.
No, because
weapon.
I
It's
used
not-
it as a two-handed.
Yeah, gotcha. Pinfalconu.
Thanks for remembering, though.
Well, keep in mind for monks, you don't need like your hands aren't the only weapons. Hands, fists, hands, head, elbows, knees, etc.
Ah.
Yes, but it's a two-handed weapon.
I mean, they were saying that
Oh.
you could kick it, which is
Yep,
still
yeah,
like an
it-
unarmed strike.
For everyone else, that's a problem. For a monk, you have
So-
more limbs.
Wait, you mean I can stab it and kick it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, well, unfortunately, it's in the water, so that's not happening.
That's
But
fair.
I love now
Yeah.
knowing that.
Alright, so you're raging and you did
guys.
your armor thing, right? Okay. That's all you can do, right, Lump?
Mhm.
Alright, the Plesiosaurus will attack. Oh, since you left. It's gonna try to attack Pinfalconu. And it's gonna bite. 17 hit.
Everything on this side of the boat is either scaly or
Uh,
made of clay.
it takes 5 damage, doesn't it?
Yes.
5 cold damage.
I take 8, which immediately breaks my armor. of Agathis. It damages my health.
Yep.
It's fucking
That was a
chonky
massive
chomp.
bite. Yeah, it was.
That's a big bite. Holy heck.
Luckily it doesn't have multi-attack, so that's it for its.
Invest in
Or
the action economy.
Right.
Invest in the action economy. You have no idea how much that
I will never truly understand until I've DM'd a 13-person party.
just put CR like 10s against you. Like, yeah, it's fine. Murder it.
CR10
Alright.
with AoE and multi-attack, and somehow
And goons! Like, I gave him goons too!
they were beefy goons as well.
I mean, that was very scary though.
It
Like,
was. If you rolled a 5 or a 6, you might have TPA'd.
yeah.
I mean, it was a close. It was that whole fight was on a razor's edge.
All right, what are you doing, Yorlef?
I would say I'd point at him. Actually, I'll point at him with my tail. 'Cause I'm not giving up any limbs here for the fucking
Bite.
for the mockery here. Yeah, just keep your ugly head under the water where I can't see it because I'm stressed.
That's pretty good.
Oh,
yeah,
he failed this one.
yeah. Now you got.
Wow, it cares
disadvantage on
about your
next attack.
stress.
I'm just gonna mark him with like red, so his next attack is disadvantage. All right, that's it.
I'm gonna hang on to my inspirations. I think this fight is going fairly well.
Scarnich.
Bonus action, disengage. I'm gonna walk there and attempt to stab it.
Yep. That will miss.
And then I will walk there
Yep.
and end my turn.
He's a
Okay.
goblin. He can use the same exact tactics that the other goblins used.
Yeah. Well, I figured
Oh,
instead of I made a variant bandit because I was like, yeah, I think Goblin Bandit one makes it a little bit more interesting because they're just not all humans, and I can do some like cool disengage shit, which
Mhm.
makes the fight a little bit more fun.
All right. I'm
Yeah,
gonna
but-
stab it again.
Yep.
Stab.
That will
Oh,
hit. Damn. Back to back crit.
Ugh, the second time. Doing
16.
the better
Mitchell
job.
went from like 12 straight rolls below a 10 to just double critting.
I know. freaking out. All right. And
right.
stab with the short sword.
That will hit.
There it is.
It
More
is very, very wounded.
Yeah, no. I'm not gonna move. I'm happy
Alright.
here.
Evelyn. Oh, okay. Gotcha. It's
So yeah, we can have just Evelyn as holds action so that.
prone still. Oh
Ooh.
no.
Ooh.
No. Why is
Can I
Jake
get a
actually-
pogger?
All right. I'm gonna stab it again.
That'll hit. Damn, you guys are schmoving on this thing.
Action economy, baby.
And that is enough to kill it.
All right.
And
Yeah.
while all this was going on, the ferryman's just sitting there, just kind of rowing the boat.
Is it possible for me to pull it up with help onto
no.
the?
Well, I now was just about to say that Navnik is going to either leap into the water or try and grab it by the head and start dragging
Well,
it onto
I
the
have
boat.
a spear in it, so that's why I'm like, eh.
It's more Navnik wants the body.
Can we
Spear
pull it
come with
out? Can we try? The two of us?
Yeah, give me strength.
How strong are you? Because I can help you, or
What, are you guys both rolling strength?
I
or
am
just
not
one?
as strong
Both
as.
just roll strength combined.
Oh, whoops! That was a saving throw. You meant normal
That's-
strength.
Ooh,
That's fine.
it's not a bad.
Oh
strength.
yeah, your normal strength doesn't have as high of a thing.
Yeah.
All right, but you still rolled high.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess you'll be able to get it. There's not really
30.
enough.
It's pretty good.
There's not really enough room, so it's gonna be like
Hey,
very
hey,
awkward.
Please stop dragging that up here. You're gonna.
And
sink
as you're
the
doing
boat.
this, the boat's like rocking back and forth,
Please stop.
pretty aggressively.
I don't want to fall in the water. Please don't let me fall in the water. I'll hug the mast tighter and just like slam my eyes shut.
Oh, you guys pulled it up on this side, so it'd be like here.
Yep.
Yeah.
We
So
try and
it's
shove it over to that end of the boat.
Not because there's a mast in the middle, so it's like if you do that, there's a good chance that it can just fall off the side again.
Do I get splashed at all?
Oh yeah, it's like part like
Yeah,
some
it's covered
fins
in
or stuff are like on you,
I don't want to fall in the water.
and there's like kind of like blood like just kind of pooling up all over you guys.
I don't want to fall in the water.
Mm.
Do
Will
not
now pull
worry,
the
little
sphere out and
I-
return it to its proper place.
And with that,
What
we
did you
will
say,
move.
Mitchell?
He basically assures you that he will get you if you fall in the water.
Thank you.
I
And
caught a beast this big. I want it.
you guys will make it all the way across. And
With our big fish.
with your big fish, it's a dinosaur.
It's a
So
fish
you
dino?
guys, you'll be able to drag it up onto the shore. And you guys all make it safe. And then the ferryman he just stays here and like waits for you, like he's waiting.
I will sprint onto the ground and just sort of
Curl
like
up.
catch my breath.
Yeah. So what are you guys doing with the dinosaur?
Namnik is going to attempt to start turning it into a shield.
It's just figured that someone would want it.
Maybe it's got Louis in its stomach.
They have natural armor, so yeah. Give me. Do you have any proficiencies in tools or any like carving or anything?
Yeah, I'm more using the trait, so this thing.
Oh yeah, got you.
So yeah,
Oh,
he's just
that's right.
naturally able to do it. He does have a woodcarver's kit, and he does have quite a number of blades at this point, including a
Yeah.
magical one.
Yeah, you'll be able to make a shield out of it.
It's going to take a short rest, so
Yeah.
unfortunately for everyone else, he's willing to just sit there and do it. So if you guys want to take the short rest, go nuts.
It-
Otherwise, move on.
If you expressed your interest in that,
I mean,
The
I
fact
don't
that
think
he
he's
got
going to express
started.
the interest. I think he's just going to get started immediately.
yeah, I mean, you're left with weight.
Will wait, but only if like no one else starts moving.
I'll wait.
Yeah, so you guys can take a rest here. This is probably where actually I'm gonna call the session. And you guys will level up to level 3.
Guys, I killed a fish.
Yay.
Mitchell, I will figure out what kind of a shield it is.
I think there's just a shield.
It's just a basic shield.
Yeah.
All right.
Can I get a poggers in the chat for your boy?
Unless this thing has like special scales or something, then
Well, it's got natural
Poggies.
armor.
so it's probably just made
Poggers in
of
the
that.
check for what?
You got to roll for health.
Yeah, I had to roll for health too, just thinking about it. Now
You
let's
leveled
keep-
up, Eleanor.
Do I get another one?
That's right. I forgot you got a 1 last time.
Yeah, that's why my health is so low.
It's
Yeah, he's
Okay,
got a
there you
one.
go. Go.
all right. So 5 plus my Constitution modifier, right?
Yeah.
Oh, you
that-
don't get you don't have con mod, Mitchell?
Well, you don't have to roll
but
the
it's
con
still-
mod in as part of it. I just did
Oh,
for
gotcha.
Yeah, no.
because you effectively just roll, see what you get, then you add your con mod
Yeah.
to it.
Oh,
so
yeah.
It,
fair
it
enough.
doesn't matter if you add the con mod in the
Yeah.
roll or not.
I could do the
Oh shit!
calculation.
I forgot to put in my con mod. I have no idea what my health is now. Just kidding.
Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba.
I mean, it's pretty easy.
Below average. Below average. Noob lumpy. Noob lumpy. Lumpy noob.
No,
Ha ha.
it's true.
Happens at level 3.
Now I need to figure out actually what kind of ranger I want him to be, because I get my thing now.
Oh god. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, we killed the fish.
Oh nice.
And
Yeah,
we
you
leveled
got
up.
your and the session's over. We leveled up. Leo, roll
Yes. Oh, hold on.
roll it.
Hold on. Oh, I finally wait. So we're level 3, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
you gotta be Eldritch Boy.
Knight, baby.
Woo!
Also, I have a question for everybody. I've asked some people here. For the ones that I haven't asked, what are your guys' thoughts on moving the session to Fridays? Stormy doesn't work on Fridays, so that's why I'm asking if it's all right.
For me, it would have to be earlier in the day.
That works because Stormy and I don't have a time restraint. We're available all day long. So
Yeah, I'd be a lot more open to Fridays if it's earlier in the day.
I have the
Mitchell-
Same, I have the same
As I
issue
said,
either
the
way. so
only-
it doesn't matter.
it can't be. I think Mitchell's busy from 3:30 to 4ish, right? You said.
About 3 to 4. I have something.
3
that
to
I-
4.
D8.
I have no choice in the matter to do that.
So what? How would like starting at like 4:30 work?
Yeah,
I could
that's
only
better.
play until 7.
That works fine. Like 4:30 to like 7ish.
I mean, I could start really early in the day. I would just need like a half an hour, 45 minutes to like kind of somewhere in the middle from 3 to 3:40, 3:20, 3:30.
And what were you saying,
Well,
Leo? You have the same
yeah.
schedule.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
so no, never mind. So I'm out then. That's fine.
Can someone help me with monastic
no.
pursuit?
It's your subclass name for it. Do you have any idea what those are?
No.
I mean,
And I'm
what
clicking
kind
to
of monk do you want to be?
I don't know the different types of monk.
The ones in the main book are the open hand, which is really good. At least in my. Well, I mean, Jake, weren't you an open hand? Way of the open hand monk?
Yes, Carla was open
Yeah.
hand. Open hand
Yeah,
is
Very potent.
it has a lot of shit it can do, and I also just think it's very, very fun.
It's kind
There's
of
some other cool ones though.
monk. Yeah, it's the old monk. You become
Yep.
strong.
You're like a martial artist.
open
Then
hand
there's
is fun.
the
Yeah,
Avatar monk.
is this more sneaky
Wait,
version?
whoa, you guys were all speaking at once.
Sorry, you guys can.
In my opinion, the interesting ones are open hand, and then in one of the newer books, there's like that astral self one, or it might be Unearthed Arcana. That one's fun or cool looking, but I don't know if it's good.
I don't know. I just have the
I-
main.
So do you guys want to know what would have happened? Actually, wait. You guys could go back that way. Possibly. I'm not gonna
cannot
say anything.
figure this out.
I had a different encounter basically if you guys went up the cliff. So
I gathered as much.
yeah.
Okay.
It's basically your subclass. So there's lots of them, unfortunately.
Bard Power Spike level 3. Hold
All
on.
it says.
Expertise 2nd level spells and my subclass. What the fuck?
Goodness, I hate.
Yeah, I got a bunch of stuff. I think too.
Did you
Actually,
guys-
I have primeval awareness now. Yay.
What's deflect missile?
One of the most fun
someone-
abilities in the game.
Yeah, if someone shoots a missile, you can use your reaction to deflect it or catch it, depending on
Like
what you roll.
Like an arrow or something on there. You can.
Arrow, dagger, rock, etc., etc. As long as it's not magic.
Let me pick it up.
Are there any good buff
Did you
spells
get
at
the?
second level?
Oh no, you get deflect with 3.
And Lesser Restoration ain't bad.
Are there any good buff spells for Bard? I would hope so.
No, at second level, I mean.
Yeah.
Now, enhance ability, but enhance ability is just so lame.
Yeah. Remind me, Dylan, how do you feel about homebrew stuff for subclasses?
I'm pretty
As
open
long as
to
you
it.
look at it, it's
Yeah.
cool. Okay. I'll have to think because I have no idea what the heck Navnik is.
And that
Yeah, that's
creation
fair.
bard subclass thing's still good. Yep.
Yep.
The Unearthed Arcana one.
Yep.
That thing I just have to play because of the fact that I can summon a floating musical note of possibility.
Wait,
as the fun,
Jake, you also hang on. You also have the option of the new one from Theros if you want it.
which one's that called? You remind-
Where is it again? Hang on.
Mm.
Subclass
mine-
options.
It says
Uh,
unarmored
College
movement
of
plus
Eloquence.
of
10 feet.
eloquence. Yes.
Yeah.
But it said that last time
Yeah.
too, so that just stays the same, correct?
Yeah, until
Yes.
until it moves up to 15, then yeah, it stays as 10.
Cool. I think I understand that then.
Do you need me to copy paste the stuff for it too, or
Yeah, I mean, I'm probably not going to play it, but
at least you can like read over it if you want.
yeah, I would like to.
Okay, so I just need to figure out what tradition I'm gonna follow.
Yeah, that's like.
And then here's the other half of it.
Man, Monster Slayer sounds actually kind of fun, but it doesn't make sense for him. I'll have to look. It's funny. I've
pretty
sometimes
interesting, but
know
creation
exactly what I'm gonna
sick.
Alright.
God damn it! I knew what I was gonna be for Delph, and then you make it that. I have no idea what Navnik is gonna be. Frick.
Oh Jesus Christ, that's a lot of stuff. Okay.
Let's see.
Okay. I get expert. How many skills do I get expertise in? Is the question. Two.
Dylan.
Oh yeah,
Yes.
it's the performance persuasion
So-
double up.
I now have Warlock invocations.
Yep.
And they let me use abilities at will. Can we just like assume they're always on? Like Armor of Shadows, can I just assume I always have mage armor?
Yeah, I think that makes sense.
Because I can
Does
use
it
it at
take
will.
Does it
It
take up
doesn't-
like
No, it doesn't
slots
take
or
a
anything? No.
It's free.
Gotcha.
No.
So.
So I don't have to say every 8 hours I cast mage armor.
mhm.
It would just, I think, be.
Does
smoother.
that? How does that work with your Agathis? Would one of them
So-
override the other?
Mage
Well,
armor ups my AC. Armor of Agathis gives me temporary hit points.
Okay, gotcha. All right.
So they're
that's-
different.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Different mix.
Yeah, because I didn't realize that. Yeah, because if the armor of Agathis had an AC, then it would just take whichever's higher.
Yeah. But it's a good question and good to not get. Good to be clear about what buffs I have.
And Arcana overrated. Long have we waited. Persuasion activated. Yep. Okay. Expertise in the double P's, baby. Performance persuasion. Perception.
Yeah.
I don't know her.
I've got detect magic at will.
Hey, that's why you all have hits with you, just to look out.
Yep.
I'll be seeing for 2.
I mean, that is the thing golems are made to do.
Yeah.
Guard. They're very good at it.
I want its final form is to just kill Theo.
Be a big surprise.
Father, I need you no longer.
Just snaps his neck. Just
Oh god.
I feel bad switching it
Stamps
to
his
Friday
face
because
onto
then
her
Leo's
arm.
not gonna be able to join. But at the same time, Leo usually gets here like for the last like half hour or to the maybe an hour of the session, anyways.
that's all good.
I feel bad. It sucks.
We
It's
can-
okay.
I mean, we can try to figure something out that works for more people as well. It's not like because I'm assuming if you switch it to Friday, you wouldn't be running this Friday anyway. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be this Friday. No.
So, yeah. I mean, it's not like you can't.
Like I have a
find something that
like if
works
you
for
guys
everyone.
have other days, Stormy works Monday through Friday, and she leaves around 2:30 p.m. Central, and she doesn't get home till about 10:30.
A long day.
Is
Yeah.
Sunday
I thought you
open?
did. I thought you didn't work Friday.
She doesn't work Fridays. That's why I was looking to switch. I mean, I meant to say Monday through Thursday. That's what my bad.
With
So
you,
like
Sunday open.
Yeah.
Sunday's fine. I don't do anything Sunday. I don't do anything Monday at all except for this in your campaign, Jake. So
Like I
Sunday
said,
nights are
it
good for
doesn't.
me.
I was like, it doesn't change anything. Like my schedule is set 11 to 7 pretty much every day, other than
Even
the
on-
2 random
Well, I'm
days
saying
that I get.
on Sundays we could probably start later. Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. I unfortunately have some on Sunday that runs from 4 to 8 or so. So I would need to start.
No one can hear me,
that.
right?
yeah.
Hello?
Hi,
I
Eleanor.
hear you now.
Oh, okay.
All right, so let's do this.
I said, and you never know what days you're gonna have off. It's always a mystery.
Mhm.
All right.
That's so exciting and yet awful.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and
I'm gonna make
usually
a.
before Corona it was 3 weeks in advance. Now it's 1 week in advance. So it's just like it's a mystery.
You're like, and I have tomorrow off.
And yeah, it's pretty much that. And I'm like, woo!
I hated that.
That's really awful, and I'm really sorry that they're doing that to you.
Well, now that you've had a case of coronavirus at your store, what's going to be happening?
Oh yeah.
So I don't know what's all that gonna happen. So it was apparently a colleague that was there today, but they
Ooh.
won't
Oh,
tell us who
God.
it is, so we can beat him up.
So
It
Mitchell,
was
what
you.
time
You just don't know yet.
on Sunday do you have your thing run from again? It was what to what?
4 to 8 or so.
4 to 8.
Yeah.
So we'll say
They have to be 2 evocation / evocation or
That's
abjuration.
neat, but it doesn't make sense.
Who does that?
Trivia with
all
my
right. So
mom
currently I
starting at
have
7.
Friday 4:30 p.m. start Eastern, or Sunday 8:30 p.m. start Eastern. Any other days you can think of. I'm making a straw poll, and then you guys can just vote.
Is there a way to like put in like insert your own answer?
My
Like,
computer
Uh,
shut out and I couldn't hear any of that.
I don't know if there is. I'll just if you have an own answer, you can just type it into the channel, like the D&D zone. Other. All right.
Oh, fuck! I can learn magic missile.
Yep.
Hold.
Share.
How many spell slots do I get?
Copy.
Put it in that D&D channel.
Yeah. 'Cause it's only the people that are in here can look at it. There we go. And I'll probably check it, by around like Tuesday next week.
I'm gonna get a weapon bomb.
Now there is a problem with the straw poll.
What's that?
90% of the people in here cannot type in the D&D zone.
You can just click on the link.
Yeah, but I mean, one of the options is type in
Oh.
the Discord D&D zone.
Oh, okay. I'll fix this.
Just
So should I exit out of my thing then? Okay.
better idea. If we pick other, we'll just DM you. Yeah.
Yeah. That works. Other just DM me.
Okay. That being said, I think Sunday is best for me.
June 23rd.
Picking the best one or the ones we can do?
I'm picking the one that works best for
Works
me.
best.
Okay.
Though honestly, I probably shouldn't have even voted because I can do pretty much all of them.
Yeah, I mean, I can do both.
I can do both. I just picked the one that I liked better.
That's kind of the idea.
Back to figuring out this book and writing a nice little 250 words.
Do we want to move up so Kyron's not all alone?
You could just
Not
beat up
Kyron.
Kyron.
No,
Yeah.
no.
Alright, we can
Gank
move on.
Kyrie.
Alright. Get him! Attack!
Yay!
Prepare to die.
How's it going?
Bootlicker.
Pretty good. I was like, wait, should we
Eat
move up? Because
shit
Kyron's
and
all
die,
alone, and we're like,
Kyron.
yeah, we're gonna get him.
So y'all wrap
Get
up.
down,
D&D then?
Mr. President.
Oh
we
yeah,
did.
we just finished the session.
Ow!
Oh yeah.
God, my ass is so.
I am going to drop off though, because
All right, Mitchell.
Night.
Have yourself a good night.
Good night, Mitchell.
Good night, Mitch. Sleep loose.
Kyron, though, we
Good
are
luck and
moving
Don't die.
the D&D.
Oh,
We're looking at moving the day. So
Uh-huh.
if we move to a Friday, like around
Okay.
4:30 p.m. Eastern starting time, or Sunday, 8:30 p.m. start time. If you would
I'm getting
be able to make those, you are more than welcome to join. Because initially, you couldn't make it on Wednesday because of game night, right?
Yeah. So Friday at that time would be right out because I should be like working then.
Gotcha.
But I might be able to do the Sundays.
All right. So yeah, if we decide to do Sunday, then I will let you know if you would
Okay.
like to join, because then you would
Cool.
actually be able to play.
Yeah. Thanks.
Yeah. We're looking to switch it up because Stormy works on Wednesdays now during the whole session, basically. So, and she doesn't work Friday, Saturday, Sunday. And then
Gotcha.
Leo works Wednesdays as well.
Well,
We
Leo
never
works.
know when Leo
He
Leo
works
works
every
on
day,
the
basically.
RNG wheel.
Yeah, Leo's schedule fucking sucks ass, dude.
Honestly, we should just spin a wheel every time. See, like, what do you think? Tomorrow? Off? On?
I've
But
been
at
kinda-
least
I've
with
been
the-
rolling it hot for Jake's sessions though. They've been giving me.
Yeah, I know.
Tuesdays.
Leo's had like 3 weeks in a row where he's just
So
on time.
at least with the 8:30 Eastern on Sunday, Leo would miss maybe like an hour and a half ish if he shows up around like you did today. You'd only miss like an hour, I think.
Well, I only showed up late because I didn't go straight home. Like I had to do
Gotcha.
something, and then I was in a call for the fucking
The end of it.
Road.
So if we do the Sunday, Leo would pretty much be able to. He'd be a little late, but he'd make most of the session, which would be a lot more better for him. Because I feel bad because he always shows up near the end.
Leo. Although my character personally has no feelings about it.
Yeah. So you know what was funny though? That Gregor was like, I made him up today. I was like,
Yeah, I've done that.
I was like, fuck, I want something to happen at the camp. I'm like, I just don't want it to be an empty camp. I'm like, should I have like somebody like scavenging it or something? I was thinking about like a bunch of hostile things. I'm like, fuck, it'd be kind of cool to have like a werebear. And so I was like, yeah, fuck it, I'll make a werebear, and it goes well with my whole. All the NPCs are named after some sort of animal.
I
Because
really
Turns out
did like how
everyone's-
I I just silently went like, okay, hey ogres, go over there, and then I just didn't mention it to a single person.
yeah, so you know what's funny? I was like, all right, you know that's a pretty good distraction. I'm like, you know what? Because I was gonna have them join in on the fight, and Gregor was gonna help you guys fight them. That's how you guys become friends. But I'm like, fuck, Jake actually had a really good idea. I'm like, I'm gonna let him, say, hey, it worked. You distracted them. They chased your, illusion, and you got tricked the stupid ogres. Because the two ogres were gonna join in, and it was gonna be just a bloodbath because they would be fighting you guys. Gregor would just be hitting anybody.
Illusions versus dumb enemies are real good.
Yeah. So he's
I was
pretty
wondering
cool.
why we were hiding in a corner.
Yeah. I just like how like fucking Mitchell's like just opens up the tent. Just they're just like staring at each other like, huh? Who are you? Kind of.
What's a good abjuration spell? Or evocation? Oh, chromatic orb.
Orb.
And so this dungeon was like temple thing was originally what I wanted you guys to do after the bandits, and then you guys decided just to murder the rest of the bandits and go to their camp. So I was like, yeah, fuck it. And then you mentioned the Bandit King, and I'm like, oh, dude, that's a sick idea. So I was working on that for over the week and setting up like how the like system works.
I like how you actually work on stuff. Me, I'm just like, yeah, his name is the dead guy. He's a Chalco Hypnocatrist. That's crackers for sure.
Well, I'm very bad with doing it on the spot.
The boss's last name and pretty much his entire backstory mid-session.
Tragic.
I was like, wait a minute. That would
That
be
didn't work
really
for them.
cool. That would be really cool if it turns out he used to be like in contact with them, and that would make a lot more sense as to why he's doing this. Because I realized I made a semi-reasonable person, and a reasonable person really wouldn't be doing it for no reason. And I was like,
Yeah.
hold on, we have a problem here. And I was like, oh wait, I can do that, and then it's good. Pog.
Transmutation.
I'm gonna move you guys back to the main map, and I will show you where Baron is.
If I remember correctly, it's
This one is
it was this one, right? Or is that the goose
no,
one?
that's Gooseling. Baron is this one up here by the port in the
okay.
snow area. I should pull those. Text. Gooseling.
Man, a lot of second level spells are just really fucking lame.
Who?
Who? No, not who. The spells are lame.
Oh, what? No, they gotta be sick. For who? For who are we looking at?
Bard.
Oh, never mind. They're lame.
Yeah.
Sick
I guess
I'm
an
going to
enhanceability
eat
is really just a fucking.
Alright, well.
some food. I might be back.
All the cool spells are concentration. I don't want to only have concentration spells. That's the worst feeling in the world. Ooh, wait, this is an illusion. I like illusion. Oh, but it's like only affects one person illusion. Dumb. What's this one? no, not taking that. I always look at this spell. I mean, that spell's just always a fantastic spell to have, just in the arsenal. It's this one. Oh man, this is funny.
Oh, and in August we get the I will be doing a one shot of the campaign on the multiverse thing that I backed to see how that turns out, and if it turns out to be actually very, very fun and intuitive, because their whole thing is having like me being able to make a map and having you guys actually being able to interact with the things that I place there, like bookshelves. And if there's like a hidden switch, you can actually like roll perception and like actually be, if I set a DC on the shelf itself, you will be able to find it and then pull it, and it will actually like move and shit. So I want to see how it works, and if it works really well, then I might just convert to using it for my campaign.
Yeah, it sounds like it might involve substantial prep time if you got to kind of prep everything on the map and
Yeah,
get all the rolls right.
but I definitely want to see like how it works, because like there's like weather mechanics, there's a whole bunch of really cool shit that it can do, and if it turns out to work as well as like the stuff that they're showing off, then I might switch to using it.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Yeah, because you can like, they have like a character creator and everything for all like the different races that you'd have in like D&D and different tabletop games and shit, which is cool. I was trying to mark some of the stuff on the map so you guys like can figure out where you guys have been.
This spell is really fucking good. Yeah, we'll take that one. I love that spell. Buffs and debuffs, baby. That's all we're taking.
Ay, 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 ay.
Ay.
I need to find a post to comment on.
Do I get more cantrips? I got like level 5, yeah? No, level 4. Cool.